Hey, welcome back to Overall Living. So we figured today we'd walk around and do like a little garden update. We've added some small this and that. I always end up calling them herbs. I never met Herb. I don't know where he's at, but I call them herbs all the time because I don't know how to say herb right. We planted some herbs and some other little nicky knacks, and so me and the mama are gonna walk around and point out some of our little plants. Okay, so here in the front, we decided to till all this up and make it a little herb garden. Although we have some extra stuff in here. This is our lavender, right? This is our lavender for mosquitoes to keep them off the porch. This is our porch where we hang out. Yeah, and Mama likes the smell. So, I don't know if you can see the tag back there that has fallen off. We're going to throw it away. Anywho, the sweet basil. We got some basil there.
The two big ones we bought and put in. The little bitty ones were just seeds when we put them in, and they are finally starting to grow.
Yeah, we got a little anxious because nothing grew that we seeded, and then we went and bought some stuff to put in here, some starters, and it turns out our seeds just needed some more time, which is over there, time. Anyway.
Rosemary.
So this is a rosemary here, and this is cilantro. We're pretty positive it is.
Yep.
We were kind of surprised that it showed back up, but it, so full disclosure, we planted everything and it rained really hard, and so it kind of scattered everything out. But we got cilantro in the big section here, so we may have to cull some, or cull some, or we may just let it grow. What is this guy?
It's the new one that we put
I don't
in.
think this is an eatable plant. I think this is just
No,
for
it's a pretty plant.
just for pretties. Hold on. There's what is it? What is that?
Something
Celosia? Colosia? Anyway, it's for pretties. Mama wanted some pretties, so she got some pretties. We think we planted some deal here. We didn't think it was coming up. We're pretty sure that that is it coming up in little places here and there.
Again, washed.
Kind of scattered, yeah. It's kind of scattered around. We think that's deal. If it's not, let us know. I know that Tanksley, if you're watching, what you do, man, get on to me because I always say the wrong thing. Here's another one of those pretties.
Time.
And then this one here is Morse Day in the Time.
Spearmint.
And then, yeah, we planted some spearmint on this end. And we think that these guys are the spearmints coming up, although some of them aren't. We think, I think this is your plant that tree that we dug up coming up right there. That needs to go. It's probably connected to a root. Anyway, we think that might be spearmint. It looks like the pictures. Rookie us, we're not 100% sure. Alright, so over here, hiding out, is our rose bush. We put a rose bush here. It's supposed to be full sun. We didn't read the directions before we put it here, but it has been doing really well. And a 2 days ago or so, there was a bunch of roses on it.
It rained hard.
Today, they've been kind of wilted from the rain, yeah. And then this guy,
Hosta.
the hosta. It's just another little pretty. Mama likes pretties. And we'll move to the next one. Alright, so this is the backside where I ran the, my finger way up there, where I ran the chicken wire drop, the wire for the chicken coop. And Mama put some pretties back here, some more hostas, and some other little annuals that I can't pronounce. And this guy is help me out. Hydrangea.
They're rooted. They don't seem to be.
There were two of them. I don't see the second one.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, here it is. We planted those a couple weeks ago, and they don't seem to be taking off. But I know we had them at the old house, and once they go, they go. So we'll see. We'll see if they make it or not. But anyway, so that's pretty much all the pretties up around the house. And the herbs that we have planted so far. And I guess we'll run over to the garden and check it out, see what we got over there. Chickens are back there. They're doing good. They're happy. They're getting well fed. I've been taking them handfuls of grass and all kinds of clippings and stuff. And the yard needs to be mowed, but it's been raining all week last week. So, all right, stay tuned. our tiger lilies have come to life. Finally, we were worried they weren't going to make it this year with all the rain. And then I'm not good at this. Our irises came up. They came up.
Yellow iris.
They came up and they were yellow, right? Yeah. You just said that. Silly me. So yeah, we had some yellow irises come up. They were beautiful.
It's our third year here, and the first time they've ever bloomed.
The old basketball blooms back every year, all year round. It's awesome, and it just stays in this area. I don't know why, but that's where it's always at. There's the plum cot back there. Well, I don't think there's anything special about it. Let me rush over here real quick. Little plum cot, doing okay. I don't see any plum cots on it. Maybe the birds found them or something. But it's looking good, healthy. Second year, right? Second year grapevines have come back to life. We thought we lost this little guy here, but he's made a good, strong comeback in the last couple of weeks. Looking forward to those in a few years. Here we are in the garden. It always seems like it needs to be weeded again. So this is the red and yellow bell pepper plant starter that we had, and you see there's a little bell pepper starting up. We got some more. We need to weed that. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And this here is where we put the pepper that we bought from Sam's seeds, and I'm pretty sure that's coming alive. I think this is some of it too, so I guess maybe the rain washed it and spread it apart. But yeah, our bell peppers that we planted from seeds for the first time ever are coming on. I'm excited about that. I don't know if you can see it in all the madness, but these are our snap peas. They're there. They're coming up all the way, hold on, down through this row. And then that row is, no, that's cucumbers. These are the cucumbers. Our cucumbers didn't start well, so we went and got some more starters because we eat so many. Pickles is the truth, we eat pickles. So we went and got some starters and put them in here, and they're all looking good. And then beans of some sort. That row, the shadows are messing with you. What about this? So we got some other kind of beans. I'm gonna have to get out here real soon and not only weed, but I need to put up a trellis of some sort. I have plans for that. Obviously the tomatoes. You see there's a couple of tomatoes starting to come out. We're excited. There's a good one there. So we got some tomatoes coming up. All the tomato plants are still alive. I was worried about a few of them, but they're all making it. There's a good one. You're finna be having some food. And then, what is this? This is the squash row. Got some squish rolls, or some squish plants coming up down through there. Somehow we washed some bean plants over into the squash row right there, but we're gonna let them bump. I think they'll be fine. And then these are the pintos, yeah. Pintos are doing really good. We've never had a problem growing pintos in this dirt.
This is actually
These are, yeah.
third generation because they are grown from seeds I planted last year,
Yep.
harvested, and then planted again.
Yeah, third generation peas in our soil. So seed saving is working for our, I said peas, is working for our pintos. Seed saving, pintos, right?
Pintos.
Okay. Yeah, you're confusing myself.
I think it's carrots.
All right, so there's two rows here. You can't tell because we haven't gotten there. It started raining the last time we were cleaning up. So this row, almost even with that pole, it's supposed to be carrots. Unfortunately, it looks like grass, and we have no clue. And then this other row is another kind of bean or pea. They're doing well. All the beans like to grow in our garden. This row is okra, right?
Yes.
So right beside the left of that black bucket, that strip, the taller plants are okras. And the next guy is another bean and or pea. I think it's the That's the white bean? No,
Right.
white beans are over here.
White beans.
Maybe they're white beans. They're beans. We got our ornamental corn replants. Let me move over closer. Don't step on none of my plants. So this was our ornamental corn that we planted last year. This is a seed save. We don't have very many of them. I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one way down there on the end in the grass. So I see 6. There's probably more than that. I'm just not counting well. These are black beans that are replants, so they're seed saved. We're proud of our seed saved. There's not a lot of them, but they're starting to come up through there. And then our far side over there, buried in the grass, this is watermelon. And they're starting to come on with it. I think we ended up going and buying. Yeah, we bought some starter watermelons as well. And then this was a seed save watermelon from last year, and it's the only one that came up. And I need to do something with all this, but that's the only one out of our seed saved watermelon seeds that took. Yeah, that's a good word for it. That I can find so far. And then we went ahead and bought some more because our kids like watermelons. Daddy does not. Kids do. Okay, so this is one of my favorite places on the property now. A little mulberry tree. I don't know if you can see any mulberries up there. I'll get you close to a small one maybe. There's a couple little mulberries up there. This is not a, whoa, not a very big mulberry tree, but we do get a couple of little fruits. Last time I shot a video, Shorty found what I call the blackberry right down here. It turns out those are dewberries. Thank you, Tanksley, for correcting me there. So we have dewberries, and I thought we had blackberries, but apparently the vines are dewberries. So we have some dewberries floating around in here. Granted, the birds know about this area, and they eat our little fruits fast. Here you go. Here's a good spot. You can see them. Might have to edit that part out. So now we'll take a look at the orchard real quick. And you can tell I haven't shot a video in a while. I'm not very good at it right now. We'll take a look at the orchard real fast, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, so this is the peach area. Last week, we had 3 or 4 peaches hanging off this little tree, and they're gone. I guess the deer or the coons or something got them. There's a couple of peach pits down here on the floor. Right there, the ants are enjoying that one.
Leaves off the bottom too.
So I might have to come out here and just start shooting stuff. But all of our little peach trees, that peach tree is looking great, but I haven't seen it put out a single piece of fruit.
It has been there.
It's been there, this is its 3rd season. And then moving over to apples. Let me switch it around. Little apple trees. That's the Arkansas black apple. I already know without looking. There's another little apple tree. There's no apples. That poor little apple tree keeps getting tore up. I'm either going to have to give up on it or get after it, fixing it. And I know it looks like a jungle out here. I haven't got to clean it up. And it has rained for a whole week. So then here is the pear tree, the kefir pear. We got a pear, a couple little pears off of here. One. So there's a few pears. Yeah, last year we had a couple of pears off this one. And then this little pear tree is not putting out anything yet. And that's a quick run through of the property and all the plants that we planted and what's going on. I'm really not happy about those peaches. I had plans for those peaches. But, so yeah, pond is full. We got some big fish out of there. I might throw a picture of a fish or 2 we caught. Son came home the other day, and him and his girlfriend went fishing, and Shorty and Mama and me, we all came down and watched. They caught some nice ones, some nice bass. Of course, we always put them back, you know, save them for later. And then we've seen some deer, which is probably our problem down here in this area. And all in all, what I see today more than anything is I need to mow. I need to get on the tractor and mow this area up. So that's it. I know it's probably not as quick as it feels like it is for us, but that's what's going on with the garden and the plants. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for watching our videos, and thanks for being here. Y'all have a good one.